So here we are. The start of a one-shot to the campaign that is not starting yet. Hooray! So what we're going to start off doing is we're going to simply just... I want you guys to introduce your characters. Kind of, explain who you are, where you're from, what you're doing, what your plans are, the whole shebang.
Oh, Jesus. I have
Your
to
life,
have all of that?
your life story. I need everything. Nah, just like a little expose, if you would.
Well, I didn't think that.
Well, how dare you? Mr. I don't even have a name.
I don't.
You don't? That's a lie.
No.
Yes, you do.
Not for this one.
Oh, no!
Are you serious? Darren, come down.
What? I didn't think that far ahead.
You're breaking up a little bit, I think. Is that
It's
just
because
me?
I'm shouting.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
somebody else go while I come up with a name.
Okay, fine. I'll go first. My character's name is Mimi. She is a tabaxi artificer. She's a little gal, smaller than all the other tabaxi, but she is very smart, and she makes up with it, with the armor that she pilots like a mech. She has a homunculus servant named Ruby, who is a little hummingbird. So a little hummingbird mechanical servant. She's a feisty little kitty. But she enjoys, she enjoys doing her work stuff at her workshop. Yeah, that's Miss Mimi.
Adorable. Alright, who wants to go next?
I'm Crispy.
Oh.
I'm a hobgoblin, arcane archer. I used to work as kind of like a sus private investigator for seedy people, and I'm kind of searching for somebody to be what's it called? Henchman for.
Ooh.
That's it. I'm Crispy.
Alright, who's next?
Nice that your name is Crispy.
That's the last name was gonna be Bacon.
I was thinking cream.
I don't want to keep using the name Randall just because it's stuck in my head.
Oh, come on, Frank! This is Frank's backstory.
Sure, we can go with
No,
Frank.
no!
You're gonna regret it, Darren. These are gonna be recurring. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then it's not gonna be Frank. It's gonna be Felice Johnson. Oh.
Would you
Felice
like
is fine.
another? You like
Felice
another
Johnson.
introduction to figure it out?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know why I can't think of a name.
Not gonna lie, literally walking in my store trying to figure out a name, I looked over and I see Alarm and I'm like, Alaris. Done. That's the guy's name. Alright. Who's next? That's your cue, Richard.
Hurry up and
You guys
load
even hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I'm Uck the Goblin. I just crave violence.
It's like Octogoblin?
Uck the Goblin.
I see, okay.
I am a goblin barbarian.
Oh.
Adorable.
Fair enough.
Two little guys.
I thought your name straight up was Octogoblin, like Octagon.
Octogoblin's a great name, to be honest. You just need to be like themed about the number 8.
Yeah, I need an 8 thing. Can my weapon be an 8?
Just
By the end of the
Cardboard
campaign,
cutout?
by the end of the night, we need to turn you into Octogoblin.
I mean, it can't. That's on you guys. You can try, but
Throw him into the Octogoblin.
oh god.
Is there an MMA portion?
I'll just go with what I had before because it's funny and because it's a reference. My name is Fleece. I am a wild hunt shifter. I am also a ranger. The what's it called? It's a homebrew ranger, which is fun. And I have a horse named Chell. I am a hunter
Adorable.
in my apartment.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So, all of you guys are part of a hunting guild of some kind, hunting lodge, if you would. Unnamed. So, I mean, up to you if you want to create a name right this very second.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, okay. So I gotta come up with the name.
Yeah. So yes, you guys are in Marktinla. Specifically, you're in the town of Grekas. So, you guys have been part of this guild for some time now. You've seen kind of like, a bunch of different creatures come in. It is like a mix between a kind of like a monster hunting guild to a regular hunting guild. You've seen it, you've done it almost. You're still learning. I mean, there are what's referred to as the S-class people, which are the people who have established the guild. They're way more experienced. You guys are kind of more in like the B ranks right now. So there was a posting. The posting was listing a issue with a local farmer. So Alaris is the farmer in the area who supplies all of the necessary food and livestock to the army. And what ended up happening was his livestock started getting attacked. So he approached the hunting lodge, posted a job, and what ended up happening was a group of C-class hunters went to go investigate and check it out and try to, figure out what was going on. The problem was they didn't return on their scheduled time. Nobody was able to reach them. Nobody knows what happened to them. So, the C-class job was then turned into a B-class job, and you guys were approached. So, you guys are currently sitting in the small guild hall. You've got the job in hand. The guild master comes up to you, and they start explaining that, hey, we don't know what happened to these 3 people. We want you guys to go check it out. Take care of whatever it is that is threatening the farm, but use caution. Use extreme caution. He will give you, on a piece of paper, directions to the farm. It is just north of town, and Alaris will provide further information once you guys arrive. However, the guildmaster does warn you to make sure that you carefully do your research on this hunt, because you have no idea what you're going after at this point. Nobody does. Nobody has any idea what this thing could be. So you have the option to just go right ahead, or you can stock up if you'd like. But the guildmaster will wish you luck and for your safe return. So it's up
Thank
to
you.
It's up to you guys what you'd like to do from here.
Alrighty. Looks like we're about to take this little hunty hoo. It sounds like it's gonna be a toughie. So maybe it would probably be best if we stocked up on some supplies first, cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little low.
How much money do we have?
Uh, that's a fantastic question.
Everybody roll me a D100, and that's how much you got.
Okay, already.
On top of our starting quiche.
Correct.
Okay.
I got 89.
It didn't roll for me. I don't know why. Fine, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Boop.
85.
I got 76.
So yes, that will be on top of whatever you have currently in your starting equipment.
Okay.
No, I'm so
Smoky.
poor.
Get fucked up.
They're all da 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 da. Where
Preparing
is
is
it?
for wimps anyway. Let's go.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say wimpish. I would just say it's best to be prepared. I mean, like the guildmaster literally said that we should be cautious.
Luck favors the prepared.
Oh, I kind of thought they were saying don't kill a cow by accident, but if they meant don't die, that's probably a good idea.
Where on earth did you hear that? How could I possibly been extruded from what he said?
I said make sure you do your research and kill the right thing, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, one could interpret it as such, but okay, look, you guys can do whatever you want.
I
I'm
just
just
don't
gonna make
understand
sure
the concept.
I understand perfectly well. What I understand is that I don't that I don't want to die. I'm gonna go. Are there like how is this guild set up? Are there like little counters we go to, or is there like, or we just like go to shops in town, or are there like internal stuff?
So it's a little bit of both. So in the guild hall itself, you have the standard, like kind of like the repair shop. So they kind of do a program where it's like a, buy used sort of thing. Bring in your old stuff, do it for repairs. There's also the apothecary within the guild hall as well that will sell various potions. But outside of the guild hall, there is the standard leather shop. There's the actual blacksmith armory. As well as a standard general store.
Okay. I would like to. Why does it sound like I'm echoing again?
It
Am I
might,
echoing? Huh. And
not
I'm
sure.
gonna
Sorry.
swing by
I'm
the
trying,
apothecary.
Hold on. North is trying to maybe help you out.
I'm trying to figure out because it's saying that my roll 20 is giving sound, and I'm wondering if maybe it's like playing yourself back to you from mine, but I don't know how to do anything about that.
Go to the little gear wheel,
Your
and
wheel.
then it should your audio options. Oh, hold on. Why is it not? Why is it not? Is it miscellaneous? Nope. Where did the options go? Why did you change things?
I hate
What are you
change.
talking about? It's the little gear at the top. Then you click on audio and video,
And mine just
and
says
then
audio, video, chat, master, music level. It doesn't
oh my
say
god,
what.
they did change it.
They got rid of it.
Dude.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I'm probably not broadcasting it to you then, so I'm not sure. I thought maybe that was the issue, but I guess not.
Well,
Shit.
I
Roll
know.
20, why?
well.
But I guess
Well,
carry on.
yeah. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. Um. So yeah no so I'm gonna swing by the apothecary.
I will
Yes.
go with.
Okay, so yeah, you guys, I mean, you live in this town, you know where it is. You walk in and you immediately get hit with, like, various perfumey kind of, like, walking through a department store perfume aisle, that's kind of, like, the vibe, smell that you're getting in this apothecary. Smells lovely, but it's just a little much. The walls are lined with various colors of bottles and shapes and sizes, and you see this one small girl stocking some shelves. And she's she's in her own little world.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Walk up to her, and I say louder, "Excuse me."
Oh, so sorry. My goodness. I didn't see you there.
I frown, and I squint a little bit. And I'm like, "Well, I'm here now. We're going to be going out on a hunt, and I require healing stuff. So where can I buy your finest potions that are of reasonable price?"
Okay,
Your finest, reasonably priced potions, please.
Yes.
And she's
That's
starting
what I
to,
said.
like, run her finger along some of the bottles, and she's like, oh, wait, hold on, I think I got some in the boxes. Give me 1 second. And she's gonna, like, sprint to the back room.
You even have to, okay.
And she does the classic, like, she's in the back room for a good hot minute, and you're wondering if she, actually looking at this point.
She forgot.
Did she forget? Did she go for lunch?
She's doing that really cool thing where she waits in the back room to pretend like she's looking. That I have never done before.
Same. And eventually, you see her walk back out with a gigantic box. And it's, like, almost as big as she is. And you're wondering, like, how the hell is she carrying this box? Like, she's tiny. And she just kind of, like, you see her struggling. And then the box slips. And it just crashes everywhere.
Oh!
Oh no! Here! And she passes
Do
you.
need help?
She's freaking out. She's not even paying attention, but she holds up 2 potions of healing.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Do you need help cleaning all of this up?
Oh, no. I think I could get it. I think. Maybe?
Did she break any potion on the floor?
Oh, she most definitely did.
Free potion. Uck goes down and slurps at it.
Wait,
You don't need. Okay.
it doesn't work like that. You have to be. Are you hurt?
Hold on, it might. Let's see.
I don't think it does. I think what he's licking is dirt.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Come on,
I have iron constitution. If I keep this in my mouth, I can use it later. This? Does that work?
Oh my god.
Holy shit,
wow,
talking
okay.
about. You're fine.
All right.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, no, you lick up this random ass pile of potion, and yeah, you maybe taste a hint of strawberry.
This will help later. I'm
I
sure.
sincerely don't think that, but
Let-
live your dreams.
Let him do what he wants. Oh,
Actually, the placebo effect is extremely good, and that's why 90% of drugs have such a hard time.
that's not how that works.
When you die and I don't, you'll know why.
I mean, I'm
Smart ones
pretty.
of you will come slurp the floor juice.
Oh no!
I would prefer it if you never referred to it as that again.
Please don't say that ever again. Okay, so how much for the not floor jewels?
They are, and she, like, turns around and she sees a sign that says buy one, get one half off. Regular price is 50, and then half off is, it's,
25.
What? It's 20. Okay.
it's,
No.
It's not 25.
Oh, I thought you said 55. You're right. My bad.
No, it's 25.
yeah, I think that's right. Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Yes.
So, 50 for that one and 25 for that one.
So that's 75. 75.
77?
I think
So
so.
now we bought this one for 25. So is the next one half off that?
Is that? Oh my gosh, is that how it works?
That's not how that works. Don't listen
Guys,
to
I
him.
found an infinite money glitch.
Oh gosh. Oh, I wish my boss was here.
No.
That's
That's
not
definitely not how that works. And also, you should probably not like trust the customers to do the math.
Are you? Oh, she's gonna start crying.
Oh,
Why are you doing that?
you also
What
shouldn't
you did.
cry. This is very unprofessional.
Is it?
What you did, Crisp.
I'm just trying so hard.
Don't cry. Oh, please don't cry. I can't do. I don't know how to. Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. And I'll give a little whistle, and Ruby will come out of my little tool belt, and it'll fly around her and like do little acrobatic tricks.
Oh,
Woo!
that's so
Hell
pretty.
yeah. It is awesome.
Yeah. I say like, as I kind of like dance and like groove.
Oh, yay!
Don't cry. Don't cry. I don't have any.
Yeah. So that's 50 and then 25, which is what was that again?
It was 75. And
Oh,
Please
yes.
stop insisting we scam you.
I'm not. I can't do math.
Give her the money.
How are you? It's fine. I'm not gonna ask that question. You're fine. It's okay.
Swat you a little bit. Like, leave her alone. It's perfectly
did-
fine.
I didn't say anything.
I'll give her the gold.
If we were worse, we could have easily scammed this child, and I just want her to be aware of that. That's all.
I mean, I loathe to say it, but he's very right. You should probably have like an abacus or something to help you keep track.
Well, I'm not actually supposed
cool
to be
game.
alone in the store. I'm just stocking the shelves, and my boss said that they needed to step out for a second, and he said, "Don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna come." But then you guys showed up, and I panicked.
Yeah, 75 gold is like a lot of money, so that's irresponsible of him. But I'm gonna stop criticizing this mom and pop shop, and we're gonna take 2 of your potions.
Okay,
I mean, you made a sale.
I did. You're my first sale. And she's gonna like neatly put the potion bottles in like this nice little burlap sack, and she's gonna tie it off with a little ribbon, and then pass it back to you.
Well, thank you.
You're
I have a
welcome.
question for you and maybe our party. I think we're about to go hunt a monster or something. Do you have anything that I could drink to make me better at that?
Oh gosh.
And also, do you guys have any kind of monster hunting skills? I have a
do.
couple, as long as we can see it
I
once.
do.
I have the skills of murder.
But
That is probably ultimately going to be required. So, you're our
I mean,
lead.
you're not wrong.
yes, I do have monster hunting skills.
Okay, that's good. And how about you, Potion Girl?
Potion man.
I'm not inviting you on the quest, to be clear. I'm just, do you have potions that could help?
Oh, phew, I was worried there for a second. Actually, if you look at the locked cabinet over there, we do have the giant strength potion collection, but those are 2,000.
Yeah. I would have to murder you and rob you for that, which I don't want to do. So.
No,
Oh, good.
say that.
But
These are
I
things
don't want to do it. Get off my back.
Now, I'm not exactly the best at social interactions. I have an 8 charisma. But I don't think that's something you mention out loud normally.
Oh, hey, I also have an 8 yeah. Alright. That's fine. I was more thinking, like, something to make you see footprints better or smell better, but we're good.
Melialon.
We're
Alright.
good. Cool. That's all. I don't need anything from y'all from this, but I do need to shop if we're shopping.
Okay.
I mean, I think we're shopping for some equipment first, so I think we're good for you to
Okay.
do that.
Can any of us make? You're a ranger. Can you like? Should we get some stuff to make like traps, that kind of stuff.
It might help.
I don't think I could make a trap on my own, so. But I need some armor, and that's mainly what I need. I need some better armor, just in case.
I had a brain fart and I forgot what I was doing.
While
But
you
you
guys are
then-
talking, the little shopkeeper is gonna be cleaning up the potions, and with a mop, she does knock down another entire fixture.
Oh my goodness!
I'm going to suggest that you get better at this.
I'll I'll prestidigitation a couple times, see if that helps. Help her clean up. Pew, pew.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah. I started blasting them dirt. I started blasting that dirt.
So I started blasting.
Yeah, I agree though. You are maybe needing a different career path if you can't do math and knock over hundreds of dollars of potions.
This isn't meant to be an advanced criticism of your life. This is just constructive feedback. We should
Yeah,
leave.
maybe we should stay here for a couple hours and just help this girl get things together. Forget the hunt.
We should go.
Well, I'm gonna say we could just kind of stay and help her clean up real quick so she doesn't get in trouble with her boss.
You hear a little jingle of the bell as this tall, big, burly dude walks in, and he just looks at the floor, looks at all you guys, looks at her, sighs, get out of the shop.
But
Dude, we didn't do
We
it, but whatever. I had to walk out.
okay, you're not gonna yell at her, are you?
Have a nice day!
He's probably gonna yell.
I'll leave slowly.
And you hear muffled screaming.
Aww. Oh no.
But
Oh,
it's
my
him.
10 Followed by 10 sets of pooping and crying.
You guys
I don't
want
even
to
know
come
what I
to
can do to make it better. My spells are nothing but offensive. I could kill him.
We
the
should
leather
just go.
store?
Yeah, let's go. To
Alright.
the leather store.
To the leather store. So yeah, you guys, not far down the road is the leather store. Walk in, same as the apothecary. You walk into that kind of like, that nice, kind of like, I mean, if you know what the smell of leather is, it's literally the entire air of that room. Nobody's at the counter. It's all quiet. And it's like that eerie quiet where you walk in, it's a hardwood surface, and you just hear the creak of that floorboard. And it's just kind of like, ooh, it's a little uncomfortable almost.
What's with all these shops not having people at the desk?
I wonder if they sent everyone after this creature, and that's why only the incompetent are left.
That's absurd.
Did we just come on an off day?
Hello, I require your least historically accurate armor, please.
1 second!
One studded leather for the road.
Studded! Right! Out
He
comes...
sounds like he's far in the back.
You do hear kind of like the rustling in the back room. It is covered by like this drapery, so you can kind of see this person moving around a little bit. And then they walk out, and they've got 3 different studded leather armor in arm, and then just throws it on the counter. All right, take your pick. One of them is coated in like a dark brown leather. The other one has kind of like a lighter tan, khaki coloring almost to it. The third one is just straight black. Each with the same sort of studded technique. So it looks like he was just having fun with different skins.
Give me the one, and also, do you want to? Can I trade this that I'm in? I'm wearing just regular leather armor. You want some of this?
He kind of eyes you up and down a bit. Is it damaged?
Not that I know of. You know, seen battle, but I tend to kill people from far away or things, stuff, targets. Mostly
Fleece
cats.
raises an eyebrow, like.
To be
Mhm.
honest, I mostly kill cats because I was an investigator and people kept wanting me to find their cats, and the only way I can really
What?
track something is by shooting it with an arrow. And
What? I
don't usually live through that. Cats don't usually live through that, and I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, but
Fleece kinda,
he's just
like, kneels
literally...
down and covers Mimi's ears.
Yeah, the shopkeeper's looking at the lovely tabaxi companion you have with you.
Wait a second. Can I do an insight check on this guy?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
And
Nope.
I walk up to him, I point at him, I go, "It was you, wasn't it? These are cow skins, you've been killing the cows."
No. What?
Case closed. Let's go back to the guild, boys.
That's not how this works.
Then why does this man have so many cow skins?
He probably bought them.
You don't know. It's called leather.
While this is happening, I'm like stripping my leather armor off.
We are just a
Walking on the
circus.
table. Alright, you can examine it. It's nothing fancy. I just don't need it if I have this new armor.
So yeah, he's like, all right, I'll take, I'll look it through, and he's kind of like, he breaks out like a little magnifying glass, even, just like deeply, and like he's like awkwardly caressing the leather, and then he like puts his ear down to it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay, I see.
I don't. Why is nobody anywhere normal?
Have you ever considered that you're not the normal one?
I mean, I do have antlers, so sometimes, but not in this sense.
I'm already off to report him to the police.
That's not.
Look, we're in a tanner shop.
It's literally his job to have all of these cow leathers. I would say that the cow disappearances are probably hitting him pretty hard too.
I want to see receipts.
Oh
What?
no.
No.
Did you just ask if you wanted to receipts? What?
Can you prove where these skins came from?
Alright, I see how it is. And he, like, crouches down, pulls out a big book, and just right onto the table.
I can't read. Someone else do it.
Oh lord.
Look, I'm gonna
I will look over it. Like, yeah, seems legit.
You
I'm
do
gonna
know
climb
that
on
it
top
does.
of your head.
It does list that the supplies are coming from the Alaris farm.
And
And
that's where we're
when it-
going.
Yes. But where is the last one that he got? Does
Yeah.
it line up with the disappearances? Like, he stopped getting them when they started disappearing.
No.
Really?
But there's, it's not all the cows that disappeared, right? They would still have a cow.
Yeah, so he has livestock in general, so that doesn't mean just cows.
Fair enough.
Okay. Huh.
We should probably go check that place. How far away is the farms?
It's like a 20-minute walk. It's fairly close.
Okay, so we don't have to we could come back to the city.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still trying to buy this off you, so...
Well, if you're willing to trade, I'm willing to, I don't know, maybe do a deal of some kind for, I don't know, look at the condition of this leather. I don't know, 25 gold pieces sound fair to you?
Hell yeah.
Done. Easy. I got me a
Back to the
new
money.
piece of leather.
Back to the grind.
All
I didn't
right.
expect that armor to appreciate in value because of... That kind of makes me feel good about myself.
Took really good care of this armor, so.
Should we... Thanks, man. Should we go look at some cows?
Yeah, I suppose.
I didn't kill that many cats, so cheer up.
You did.
Sometimes people have to learn hard lessons, and cats don't get to learn those lessons because they're impaled.
Oh no!
Why? I just start crying more.
Oh man. Why does this always happen, Crispy? This is why I can't find a good boss. Anyway, let's go.
The fact that you kill cats, you know what, it's fine, let's just go. Before we do leave, I will, so you see on Fleece's, like, kind of hovering around him like this weird wispy ghost thing, and I will cast Find Steed, and it will turn into a horse.
I would like to. I guess I would like to well, not necessarily redact. I'd like to mention my armor was sitting outside. It's like a mech because I'm tiny. So whenever I go into establishments, I tend to just kind of leave it outside, and then I'll hop in when like I'm out and about.
That is adorable.
I need the
Yep,
art of
climb
this
in.
now.
Climb in, like I have like a little tissue dispenser on the side, wiping my little kitty cat eyes. Blow, like blow into the tissue. Then I have like a tiny little incinerator for all of my garbage that eventually collects in there. All right, let's go. Close the hatch, and we're moving.
All right, so you guys are heading towards the farm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Fabulous. Oh, yeah.
I will ride upon mine horse.
So you guys, start making your way towards the farm, using the directions that were given to you. It is kind of like an off-road sort of situation, just because it is trying to keep away from the city, and away from the main trails. But you guys do manage to make it. Out front, you see Alaris himself, gardening, in the front flower beds. He is a very tall, scraggly looking old man, long gray beard. He's got a straw hat on. Seems to be like he's humming some sort of tune as you guys approach.
Moogie.
Whoa!
Well, hi there!
No. Oh God.
Oh,
Even I'm like, oh God.
so you want to commit to that, Mr. Parker?
Too late! Too late! Oh no! It just happened!
I think your elected leader, Feathers. I can't remember your character name yet.
Mimi?
Mimi.
Mimi, I think you're the elected leader here, so go ahead.
I think you're effectively the only one with a charisma. So.
The truth comes out.
That'd be true. No one has a
Higher
charisma
than
higher
8.
than... Are you serious?
What? Hey,
Okay. I have a charisma of 13.
Oh no!
Mine is 8.
what a personable
I
dog.
am also unlikable.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Hooray for dumb stats!
well, hello, Mr. Alerts. We're here about your album.
Oh, fantastic! The last group of guys who just... Whoop! Gone!
Yeah,
What
we
up?
heard. Okay, you can do this, me. How could you maybe describe some of the goings on around the farm, around like what time of day are they being attacked? Any strange noises, tracks, a modus operandi of some sort?
Well,
You would know that word.
they are at night. Usually is when it happens. It first
Ah,
started.
yes, when the freaks come out.
Yeah. First it started with just the chickens, and I would just find the heads of the chickens. You know, that were just all scattered throughout their pen. And then I would find the mangled remains of my sheep. And it's like the poor thing is not even taking the whole thing.
Oh, so they only seem to be interested in parts of the animal?
Apparently. And then
Or
the
the sheep?
bloody thing started attacking the cows.
What was left of the cows?
Well, the head, and a hoof, and another hoof, and another hoof.
So okay, so the chickens, all that was left were the heads, were the feet there?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, so we know that this thing doesn't like heads or feet.
Now,
Are the
what
sheep the
about,
same
like,
way?
into
What?
shoulders and knees? What is its thoughts?
Does
Oh
it
my-
prefer the shoulders and knees?
It's more of a
Oh,
thigh.
It sounds like someone's making a Franken monster. We're gonna have to defeat a, a pile of parts. That's my first theory.
Crispy, that's
Do
a
you do
very...
you have a direct
No, go ahead.
do, do you have a direction that it normally comes from?
I'm not, well, not really too sure. I think it was just kind of like judged by the tracks. It came from like everywhere, but that could also be my dogs.
Can you
Can you
show me
not...
the tracks that you can you show me the tracks?
Well, why don't you just take a look at the whole farm and, I don't know, maybe you'll find something that the other hunters didn't find.
I guess we could just do it that way.
Yes, show us to the site of the attacks, please.
And therefore, he
Ooh.
brings you to the farm.
Excellent.
Or the side of the
Bet
farm.
the
Alrighty.
money.
Why are you rolling a constitution throw?
But ignore it.
So, how this is going to work is there are several different points of interest within this map here. It is an interactive map, sort of, so to speak. It is Roll20 after all. So what we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves in initiative order.
Okay.
And on each of your turns, basically you got a free movement, you got an action or your free action. Basically on your turn you can kind of do whatever you want. There is no limitation. It is not combat. We're just doing the initiative order just so that everybody can have a turn interacting with different parts of the map. So there are, it is kind of like a find the clues, if you would.
Blues Clues.
The blues clues. And who knows, you
All
might
right.
poke around to something I didn't even think about. We'll see.
Cool. I guess I'll go ahead and roll my initiative. That's an 8.
That's a great
Bet.
number, apparently, tonight.
No, it appears as though you wanted me to send you something to make a token, but I never did anything.
Oh, no, hold on. I do... Hold on, I gotta give you the access. There you go. You should have the access now.
Give me my son!
He is there. Your son is present.
Yay, my son! Oh,
That's-
I picked the wrong armor.
That's okay.
Wait, none of them were light green. You, you could have given me a more accurate armor.
I'm sorry, I panicked, if I'm gonna be honest here. Alright,
Initiative.
yeah, please, we we have Crispy. I forgot your name for a second.
Crispy.
Crispy Kreme.
Crispy.
All right.
Crispy Majesty.
So first on the exploration round, we have Fleece. So what would you like to look at?
I will go over to the cow section, and I will look for I will use my bonus action to use my shifting ability, which gives me advantage on all wisdom checks. And then I will roll a survival check to look for traps, or I will look for not tracks, not traps.
Okay.
Okay. 28.
Ooh.
Ooh.
19.
So yeah, so in the pen with that 28 in that pen, you do see one, you see blood still kind of like mixed in with the dirt. And you do note large canine like tracks that are kind of scattered. Sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
No,
So,
I was gonna say, yeah, yeah.
so the canine tracks look like it was almost as if the creature was running around in this pen. But then it looks like it took off kind of like in a bit of a western direction.
This direction.
Correct.
It took. Okay, I was gonna say it took off, or yonder way. Now, do these canine footprints do they look bigger than the dogs that I've seen around this farm?
So there are some that are larger, but then you do note that there are smaller ones as well.
Do the smaller ones go in that direction, or do they just kind of look like they're dogs wandering around this?
They look like they're a bit of both.
Okay. But I do have from the bigger ones a stronger sense that whatever we're looking for possibly ran off in a westerly direction.
Correct.
All right, cool. I suppose that is my action.
So next up we have Uck.
I'm just looking where I am. I don't see my token.
Oh, did you not drop it?
I do not know how, if I am supposed to.
There you go.
There you are. Oh, you're cute.
I will make a dash action through the field, looking for clues.
So just a quick note, you guys have free actions and everything, so you don't have to actually use up your action and bonus action. It is like you could just move anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my push to talk is also scroll in. That's not gonna work.
Oh no.
But yes, I will run super fast through the fields, up and down the lines, looking for anything suspicious.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an investigation. Ooh, okay.
Oh, good for a
Plus
0.
0. Dang. So, things that you note that are suspicious is, straight up, you see that there is a dirt pile of some kind up at the top. And, like, you smell, like, kind of like this rotting, like, disgusting, you know, gross smell coming from it. You also note that there is a pile by the building of just random broken materials, clothing, things like that. And you also see down below broken fencing with a bunch of birds. Like that's one thing that kind of like draws your attention a little bit too, is that there's just a bunch of crows just chilling.
Crows. I did say I went north towards the field, so I guess I would go to the garbage pile to investigate further.
Okay.
As the rest of my turn.
Okay.
No, the garbage pile. Dirt pile, you mean this thing in the middle of the top of the screen, right?
At the very top, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Yeah, okay.
Can I drag myself?
Should be able to, yeah.
If you put him down, he can't.
Delicious
Okay,
art.
delicious.
Oh no. All right, Crispy, what are you doing?
I was gonna check out the kind of garden thing, but I think you were saying that he just did that. So, to the building!
So going to the building, you Olaris kind of like stops you for a second. He's like, "Oh, don't! It's a mess in there. I had burglars the other day."
It's a mess out here! You had murder the other day. Let me in.
Okay. And yeah, you're welcomed into kind of like the storage house area. It is a mess. Like, there's just crap everywhere. There's like a bit of rotting food. There's just broken furniture. His tools are all over the place. And it's just like walking in, you're like, ew. It's not really, this guy supplies the food to the military?
I guess I want to try and do like an investigation to see if the mess is specifically to hide something. Like if it's like a fake news.
Okay. Roll me an investigation and also roll me an insight.
Here's the investigation. Here's...
So with the investigation, you do end up kind of like moving a couple things here and there. After moving a crate, you hear a jingling sound. And what drops on the floor is just a little tiny gold jingle bell.
I don't see any reindeer. Why would this man have jingle bells?
Oh no.
I will pick up the jingle bell.
Okay. It's just a little jingly bell. Yeah. It looks like, if you look at it, it looks like there's like a little piece of like a pink ribbon that was peeled away. Like there's little strands of a pink ribbon attached to it. So it looks like it got ripped off of something.
I will, I suppose, just pocket it for now. Because I can't really figure anything out from it, eh?
No, to you it's just a jingly bell and a very, very messy storage house.
I will pocket the jingly bell. Is this other part of the building something I can go into, or...
No, it is just his house.
Okay, then that'll be my turn.
Okay, Mimi.
Alrighty. I want to go over and let's investigate the sheep then.
Okay. Yeah.
Pin.
Go ahead and roll me that sweet, sweet investigation.
Alrighty. I press a little button on the inside of my console, and the eyes of my little mech will like light up and scan the area. That has an investigation of 11.
So in this pen, you do see what appears to be some sort of humanoid tracks. And it kind of like circles around some of the sheep. It is mixed in with like the sheep tracks as well. But the size of the humanoid tracks are small.
Like in comparison to beast tracks small, or like just small?
They are small in the sense they are, you can deduce that they could be a female of some kind.
Okay.
Because they are small. They're human-like. But small. But not quite child.
Does it look like are we do I see like toes, or is it like they were wearing shoes?
It looks like they were wearing shoes.
Okay, alrighty. And the condition of these sheep look okay?
They're scared as heck of you right now.
I mean, I like wave.
No,
Fear
like
not, sheep.
one of them does the goat faint thing, even though it's a sheep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fear not, sheep. I am not here to consume you.
They're just.
I said fear not.
roll me an animal handling.
Oh no, I have nothing. Straight roll, baby. Let's do this. Come on, do it. Straight roll.
I
Ooh.
thought that would happen.
That's so.
Yeah, they're like in a corner, huddled up, visibly shaking, deer in the headlights at you. One of them might have pooped. You don't know, but they are terrified.
Don't
Sheep
worry.
in the headlights.
Don't worry. You'll realize that that I am nothing to fear in time. And I just like walk away. Miss.
Oh no. All right, Fleece.
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to do?
Having deduced what I have deduced, I will go back to the rest of the group, or go back to where we were all centered before, and wait for the rest of the group so we can compile notes.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 16.
Okay. Something out of the corner of your eye kind of shines a little bit, and you look over at the wagon, and you see there is a small pile of what appears to be weapons.
Do they look like they're supposed to be, like they're trying to be hidden?
No, they are just kind of like piled up, like the shield is on top of the pile, but it looks like somebody's bag and whatnot is sitting there.
I will go investigate. Because we do know that 2 people went missing.
Yeah, you do know that on the bag, it has the badge of your guys' guild.
Excuse me, Mr. Farm Man?
Oh, yeah?
What is this doing here?
Oh, you see, I wanted to try to see if I could find the poor little souls, but all I found is their bag.
Where'd you
And their
find it?
armor and their weapon. In the forest.
And I point off towards the west where I saw the tracks go. In that direction?
Yeah.
Could you not hear me?
No?
I said I point off to the west where I saw the tracks go and ask in that direction.
Oh, yeah. The dogs led me that way, too.
Thank you. And I will kind of just wait with my, I will mount my horse and just wait.
Alright, so you're over at this dirt pile. So, yeah, you see what appears to be mangled pieces of flesh and bone and just grossness mixed in with, like, things of dirt.
It's just like home. Can I identify them?
Yeah, roll me a medicine.
On a roll tonight.
There's that magic number. Meat. It looks like a bunch of random meat. I mean, you can presume that it's probably, I don't know, a cow?
Oh no.
Maybe? You do, looking at it, it definitely is rotting, but the rotting doesn't look like normal rotting, but that's about it.
Do I see... I might be too stupid, but do I see, like, carrion or anyone interested in eating this pile?
There definitely are, like, the crows within the area. So as you had approached, the crows would have taken off.
Oh. So yeah, this is just a normal pile of flesh. I've deduced! Your everyday, regular pile of flesh. And I move on.
Okay. Crispy.
Everyday, regular pile of flesh.
I'm kind of sus of this dude, so I'm gonna come out. We'll go ahead and look at this pile, because I think this is where we're all sort of meeting up, right? So I'll be in earshot of the place that we all meet up, but I kind of want to grill the dude a little bit as I look through this trash, and I'll be like, You doing any sketchy shit that might get you in trouble? Doing any kidnapping? You doing any illegal meat selling?
Illegal? No, I mean, I sold some leathers to the leatherman down in the street, or in the town there, but I don't think I'm doing anything illegal.
Man, if I'm wearing human flesh, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, well, I would like to roll an insight on that, basically.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
Nah, just a normie.
He's just an old man.
Alright, so, yeah, I will look through this pile, but mostly I'm just waiting for everyone to reconvene.
Yeah, Alaris will just kind of, like, walk off, and he just starts yelling at the crows, like, old man-wise. Mimi.
Okay. I am going to check out. I assume that these are geese or chickens.
Chickens.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go check out the chicken pen next. Walk over here. And I guess I will try to see if I can spot anything else.
Okay.
So Zoop, meet more. Come on.
As you
roll it.
approach,
Do the thing. Ooh, 21.
It's beautiful. As you approach, though, the chickens have a moment where they all just creepily stare at you.
Fear not. I am not here to eat you.
And they immediately start flapping around and then jumping up, and they actually end up starting to jump over the fence there, and
Wait, no.
and they start pecking at your mech armor.
Wait, no. Like, I'm sort of like flailing and like, I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm trying to get them off. And I'm like, help! Help!
So as these chickens are kind of like attacking you, the crows within the area start making noises, and they are going nuts as well. And so the crows start actually dive bombing these chickens to get them off of you.
Oh, yeah, crow friend. Feed me. Why are they doing this, Mr. Farmer?
Oh, those stupid crows! The damn scarecrow ain't doing anything! And he like comes over and he starts like beating any bird he sees with a broom. Not even caring about his own chickens, he's just beating them.
I used to think the town has a bigger problem than this monster. I mean,
Just because there's a bird horror movie going on.
that was a bigger problem. I think they need to be more concerned about where their meat is coming from. Okay, I mean, I'm still going on the attack.
But with your investigation, you can note that there are large pieces of the fencing that appear to have been broken, and have been replaced, within the chicken pen itself. It doesn't seem like there's anything out of the norm. It looks like whatever may have attacked in the past, that was in the past. It's been quite some time since these chickens were attacked last.
Okay, alright, vicious birds. Mr. Farmer, I do have a question for you.
Oh, yeah!
In the sheep pen, I found that there seem to have been tiny tracks, possibly a woman's. Do you have a wife or a daughter of some sort?
I have a cat!
Yeah?
Did you just yell?
Yeah! Yeah, he did.
Cool. Okay, cool. Is she present?
My cat?
No! Your wife or daughter.
Oh, I don't have one of those! I have my cat!
Well, I mean, keep him away from Crispy. I think. Okay, cool. Well, I see that there are tracks that are like a woman's. What was one of the hunters who came a woman of some sort, like one of the hunters that went missing?
No, there were three fine-looking gentlemen. One of them was really short. I think he was really young.
So, okay, and there's never been I'm going to assume, a woman on your farm?
No, which is very strange. I'm a fine-looking man myself. If you don't think so, well then, damn.
Yeah. So alrighty, that's the thing. All right, keep those vicious beasts away from me. I'm glad I was in my mech suit, or else this would have been a lot more embarrassing. All right, that ends my turn.
Fleece, is there anything else you would like to do?
I just want to be clear about like when Uck said he went through the field. Did that mean this? Like, because I kind of wanted to look at the scarecrow and stuff, but then I thought that was covered.
I
And
mean,
if not, I would like to go look at the scarecrow.
Yeah, I'm at this big brown square in the top left corner, but the pile of meat caught my eye.
So,
yeah,
I guess
the field
after-
itself is just a bunch of veggies with the. Whoop, changed my settings on accident here. With the scarecrow and like a random carrot. I think that's a carrot. Yeah, that's a carrot.
Yeah, I'll finish looking up through my pile, and then I want to examine the scarecrow because I heard him say that scarecrow ain't doing nothing.
However, it is Fleece's turn.
Oh yeah. I thought he was just gonna be waiting.
I mean, I am waiting, but seeing the ruckus, I will ride on over to here and kind of take a look around, and I'll see if I can find any more tracks. Like, were there tracks that came over here?
Sure. Yeah.
See. Another 28.
Damn. Okay, so in this area here, you see a mixture of the small canine. You also see a mixture of cat footprints around here too. And you also see, you don't see any of the larger dog ones, but you do see the humanoid footprints over here. And you also, if you look really, really closely, you see little mousy footprints.
I don't know if those are important. The humanoid footprints. What can I glean anything from that?
Yeah,
Can I
so
have... Okay.
yeah, so you can glean that whoever was present in the area, I mean, again, was a female of some kind. It appears that they are wearing a nicer boot. It does have a heel to it. The tread pattern in the footprint is fairly deep, so you can kind of deduce that these boots are in a good quality shape. Maybe even new.
What direction?
It does appear to be going into a southwest direction.
So, same general direction.
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. These tracks and the dog tracks that I found down there seem to be going in the same direction. Well, I guess that's it for me.
Okay.
I said that out loud so Mimi could hear it, but
All right. He's apparently in the well.
Yes, I stopped by the well while I'm walking back.
Okay. What do you do with the well?
With reckless abandon, I lean over to peer into its depths.
All right. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Okay. So as you, oh my god, sorry, I just got a text message of an employee in a, oh my god.
in a wheelchair.
No, they're wearing these toques that we just got in, and he looks like a dork. But anywho's, continuing on.
That's a lot different than a wheelchair.
It is. But yeah, so as you lean, you start feeling the rocks of the well give way. But feeling that, you were able to be like, uh-oh, oopsie, and step away as the whole well starts collapsing in on itself.
I try to walk away and not be responsible for it.
Alaris is just screaming it. My will!
I didn't do it. It was me.
All right, Shaggy.
And he starts screaming at you, damn crows! See what you done?
You're gonna blame the crows for everything.
All right, Crispy.
Island Scarecrow Plex.
Okay. So yeah, you go up to the scarecrow. It's a scarecrow. It has like the jack-o'-lantern style head on it. There is a crow just chilling on its head, minding his own business. I mean, what would you like to know?
Well, first, I want to stare at the crow and I want to say, "What do you know?"
Roll me an animal handling.
Yeah.
It stares into your soul.
Actually, not a bad idea.
And then I want to see if the scarecrow looks new, basically, or if it looks weird.
Okay.
Never trust the scarecrow.
It's true, you don't. You really don't, and you were right every time. Roll me an insight check. Dang. Okay. So, staring at this staring at this scarecrow, you can deduce, and you notice something. You notice something just kind of off about it, because yes, it does appear very well maintained for a scarecrow, like oddly maintained. But then you also kind of looking at the patterns on its shirt and whatnot, you kind of think back at the garbage pile that you just filtered through, and you kind of realize, wait a minute, that there was clothes in there, and there was straw, and then it was like there were pieces of a scarecrow in there.
So I might think that the previous scarecrow was destroyed. Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah, but this one appears to be a very well maintained scarecrow.
I'm going to feel up this scarecrow for any irregularities to see if something is being hidden in it.
All right. Yeah. So you start touching the scarecrow.
A regular procedure thing.
So yeah, you're feeling up this scarecrow here. And you feel a twitch.
Nope. I will grab at the twitch.
So
But
yeah, its arm twitched a little bit.
Oh, the scarecrow's arm twitched.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the whole arm, or was like there's like a thing scurrying around inside it?
You can't quite tell.
Okay, I will just be like, "Are you alive, Scarecrow? Do you need help?"
You get no response.
Alright, I'll rip off the arm.
Oh no!
So you go to do that, and immediately the arm from the other side grabs you, and the eyes of the jack-o'-lantern light up, and it gives you this big grin. My, well, I guess my cover is blown. And he kind of like throws you off a little bit, and he steps down from from his little post there, and he kind of looks at you. He's like, just when things were getting interesting. Toodaloo. And he polymorphs into a crow, and all the crows in the area start swarming together, and he's gone.
I'm like reaching for armfuls of crow, trying to like take them, but they're just flying away. Damn it! Do you guys see that? Do you see it? Never trust a scarecrow. They're always evil.
Did we see that?
Yeah, you guys would have heard of the crows because all the crows in the area, cause, like the place is surrounded by crows. They all flock to this one location.
Shout, help me, like right away. As soon as he grabbed me, I decided I'm gonna help me.
But
Crispy,
there are now no crows on this farm.
I didn't do anything. The scarecrow is a big scary monster made of crows.
While they're they're having that conversation, can I track the direction that the crows are going?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it in the same direction as all of the tracks that were on the ground?
No. So basically the direction that they are going is complete opposite. As if it was heading towards town.
Well, I'll come over. I guess this is whoever's.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably my turn.
All right, Mimi.
Yeah, no, I will convene with my party. I think we have enough information to share. And I'll start sharing the information that I gathered about the female tracks, possible female tracks in the sheep pen, the fact that the farmer said that there are no women on the farm, the hunters weren't women, so it's a little weird. And what else did I find? And the broken fence by the stupid chicken pen. I do have a question for the DM though.
Yes.
Have we ever seen Mr. Aluris before? Does anybody know what this man looks like?
Yeah, so as kind of mentioned, he is a notable farmer, so he is like most people around town. He's like I don't want to say a local legend, but he's that guy you're like, oh, it's that guy.
Okay, all right. I mean, he has a reputation. I'm not entirely, after looking at his establishment, I'm not entirely sure what kind of reputation he has. But okay. I just want to double check and make sure. So yeah, I will share that information with the party, and then I'll ask Crispy, "Hey, what was with the crow thing? You sound like a lunatic."
You saw, right? The scarecrow moved and then turned into crows and left after giving me an evil villain speech.
I don't think I heard the evil villain speech, but I mean, I did see the crows.
Give me a bit of a, well, looks like my cover's blown. Now I must run away because you're so big and strong.
Those were its exact words?
Just things were getting interesting. More or less.
Huh.
And then he turned into crows and all the crows followed him. Also, I found this jingle bell. That's all. But we should probably go save the town from the Crow King.
Don't ignore me.
Wait, what? Did you say something? I actually didn't hear it.
Crispy, I want the bell.
Oh, you want the bell? Oh, yeah. I'll, like, jingle it a couple times, just out of reach, and then give it to you.
Like, my back, like, going like I open the hatch. I pop out. I just take it from you and then quickly close the hatch back. As you're, like, muffled jingling inside. It's just, like, giggling, like...
It might be a clue, and assuming that Fleece you haven't shared yet, so I won't make this today. I won't make this claim. Never mind. Here's your bell.
Well, there were footprints and tracks that go in that direction, and I will point off towards the west. But then those crazily coordinated crows, all of those words are spelled with a K, flew off in that direction, and I'll point towards the town. So I'm not entirely sure which direction we should go right now, if I'm being honest with you.
Well... where's Where's Ook? We need to figure out what he did, and then maybe we can figure out we can triage the situation.
I'm right here, next to the destroyed well I had nothing to do with.
Of course. What information
Ominous.
did you find?
There's a glorious pile of meat over there, and I point to it.
Okay. Is there anything special about it?
No, it's stinky and completely expected.
Okay. Anything pertaining to the monster? Any maybe tufts of fur or or different tracks or
I saw nothing of interest, just meat.
hmm.
When the well was destroyed, the farmer blamed the crows. So maybe the crows have been like sabotaging things under the scarecrow's rule.
I
It
don't know.
also sounds kind of like maybe there's some sort of shapeshiftery stuff going on with the dogs and the people. Or maybe they're even hunting the scarecrow, or the scarecrow is hunting what we were originally hunting, and now we have to hunt the scarecrow.
That's a possibility. I don't know if the crows, the scarecrow, and whatever this is because the crows when these vicious birds attacked me, the crows tried to help me.
Now, is that maybe that's a bad thing? Maybe that means the chickens.
Are
Hmm.
evil? Yes,
I,
I agree.
oh, a big scary jack o' lantern man just flew off, and all the crows followed him, and that just sounds evil to me. Otherwise, he would have been like, "Whoa, hold on, I'm just homeless." So to me, the crows are bad guys, and that would mean the chickens. But there's no reason for the chickens to attack you. So maybe the chickens were scared or trying to warn you about something.
By attacking me?
Yeah, chickens aren't like geniuses. I don't know.
I don't believe they are, but they are delicious. I say, glaring at the chickens.
The chickens glare back. They're like all like at the same corner, like right by you.
I hide behind fleas.
Mighty, mighty chicken allies, are you on our side?
Uh, roll an animal handling.
Oh, roll an animal hand.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
they start acting normally. They like back away from the corridor and then they start just like pecking the ground and walking around again.
Hmm. I have a feeling that I don't know. It just feels like maybe there were some shapeshifters that were cats and dogs, and one of them had a jingle bell. They came through the farm, something happened, and then they ran away. But I can't attach that to the crow, so I am uh, I'm lost for if we should chase the crow or follow these tracks.
Hmm.
I will say it is easier for us to follow the tracks because if the crow flew to town, I can't follow footprints of a flying creature.
Mm-hmm. It would more just be get to town as fast as we could and see what happens, but he could always wait, so
I mean, it's also possible that we could go there first, see if we can find him, because it's only like 20 minutes away. So worst case scenario, we just show back up in the spot of the tracks that we might be following like an hour from now instead of in 20 minutes.
I mean, he could have seen something.
Has the farmer had absolutely no response to any of this part?
No.
I think the farmer might be brain dead, which I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but
He supplies the meat for the army. I think the army may have a bigger problem than the lack of food as I stare at the rotting piles of meat just out in the open.
Yeah, his storeroom was super gross too when I went in there. It seems like
Yeah.
maybe he's like, I don't know. You don't just have an evil scarecrow monster in your field and not have some weird shit going on. You know what I mean?
What are we, sanitation inspectors?
Maybe he was like enthralled by the scarecrow monster and has been doing his dark bidding or something. You know, but like unknowingly. I think.
Excuse me, sir, have you been doing the dark biddings?
Hey, you've been doing dark bidding? Get over here.
We
What's
just
up?
want to talk.
Sure, what would you like to know?
That sounded like gibberish words.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be gibberish.
Oh, I think he might actually have a mental deficiency.
He
Are
might
you
eat help on the farm.
the scarecrow man's slave? Nod yes or no.
Yes. No?
What?
Oh. Guys, I'm beginning
You-
to think that we're not gonna get what we want out of him.
Yeah, let's just pick a direction, I guess.
Alrighty. So, are we gonna go after Mr. Crowman, or are we going to go after the trap? I vote Crowman, not because I think he's evil, but because I think that he could be questioned.
That is fair.
His speech was so evil, but you're the boss, and I'm gonna be your henchman one day. So I vote Crowman.
Right, fine, but we're gonna have to talk about this whole cat killing thing. I mean, I'm just saying. You can't work under me if you're gonna walk around indiscriminately killing cats.
No, that's just why I'm an adventurer. I killed too many cats, so it's fine.
It's his redemption arc.
We'll talk about your application later.
Get him, boss. Yeah, see? I've been practicing.
You are cutting in and out.
Yeah, I can't hear you, sadly.
1, 2, 3.
Sounds good.
Am I still cutting out?
No.
Excellent. We're gonna go to back to town to question Jack-o'-lantern, creepy guy. Maybe, hopefully, let's do this.
There is still room for a tie. Do you two care, Uck and Fleece?
I think it'll be easier. Maybe we can go question that guy. Like I said, worst case scenario, we don't find him and I just follow the tracks to the woods.
All right. Let us hurry to town just in case he's attacking with birds.
Alright, I go horse up, bird up, do, and then ride off towards the well, oh wait, you guys
They
don't have horses.
It's
Um,
okay. We can jog.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'll ride off towards town.
All right, guys, double time.
It's definitely one of those moments where if you've ever ridden a bike with someone and one person in the group is walking, that's definitely that experience right there. Of the one person going, "Wait, guys!" But yeah, so yeah, it's a 20-minute walk back to the town. You in the town you do note like a crow here and there every so often. So the guy is definitely around.
We're getting close, boys.
Should I start killing crows, you guys?
No, don't kill them.
That's the best idea.
We need to not anger the scarecrow man.
Okay,
Yet.
he's so evil though.
But we don't know that. Not yet.
Well, this is a speech. He really, if he was not evil, he should do better PR. But
I
we can
can't speak with animals.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
well, you couldn't have done that.
Why didn't you do that sooner?
I was gonna do it with the crows when they were in town, and then freaking Crispy scared them all away. Or we were at the farm, because I said that's why I said that's not a bad idea asking the crows if they know anything. And then,
appropriately touch one scarecrow, and suddenly you were.
and then they all flew off. So yeah, I'm going to. Plus, I can only do it once per long rest, so.
Fair.
I cast Speak with Animals and ask the crows, hey, where's the guy with the pumpkin head?
It doesn't say anything back, but it does raise its wing, and it points towards the tavern.
Alright, the crow says it's over the guy's in the tavern. What's he look like? Does he still have a pumpkin head?
It just cocks its head to the side, and it cocks it to the other side.
I know you can understand me. Meanwhile, to you guys, it just sounds like I'm screaming in bird. I know
Yeah, I've
you
seen
can
this.
friggin'
I need to do this sometimes. It's really weird.
I know you can friggin' understand me. Alright,
Nope.
whatever. He's at the tavern.
Is he in the tavern or like? Oh, can you
He
translate?
just pointed to the tavern, so.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Maybe
what that
tell
was.
him
Okay.
If you no, you know what? Maybe I won't. All right, to the tavern. We.
To the tavern.
To the tavern. Yeah.
Mimi, are you old enough for the tavern?
What? 25.
I think she's just short.
Oh, okay. You don't need uppies? Okay.
You're cutting out again.
Oh no.
I don't know where your microphone is.
I don't know where my microphone is either. This thing doesn't. It actually doesn't have like a present microphone. I have no idea how it's picking up my voice. Funny that. But no, I am gonna tell you. Yeah, tell Chris, be like, you're up thin ice, mister. It's gonna affect your application.
No. I'm sorry.
Alright, to the tavern. As you guys approach the tavern, you do notice that there are more and more crows present, and there's definitely like a whole line of crows just chilling on this rooftop of this tavern.
I think he's inside.
What's it called? Police gets off of his horse, and it turns back into the wispy things that sit on his shoulders, and then he walks into the tavern.
That's so neat.
So the tavern's bustling. It is getting more into the evening side of town, so everybody's getting off work. So there's quite a few people in the tavern right now. It is very very loud and kind of rambunctious a bit here. And you kind of can't really fully tell right off the bat kind of like where this guy might actually be.
Can I
How hard is it to find
try
a
to
pumpkin?
smell him out? Having accustomed myself to the smell of rotting flesh, surely he smells a little bit like it.
Ooh.
Roll me a perception check.
I have lost my ability to do that. Sniff, sniff, sniff.
So you don't necessarily smell like rotting flesh or anything, but you certainly smell the stench of pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Spice light latte.
'Tis the season. And it's coming towards the
Follow me, guys.
main bar of the tavern there.
I follow my goblin nose with my friends who hopefully are following me.
Yep.
I'll follow you.
I'll follow. Again, my mech is outside. I don't bring it indoors because it's kind of big.
So sitting, kind of a bit hunched over, is this very tall, lanky figure. It's got a hat on. It's got like a dark kind of green cloak, different like appearance than what Crispy saw earlier. The head is a person's head, not a jack-o'-lantern.
Interesting trick. Were you just like wearing a pumpkin's head?
Oh no, that's my head for sure.
Or were you doing pretending to be a scarecrow at that farm?
I was doing a little
You, like,
investigating.
bored?
I guess you could say I was bored, but investigating is more what I was doing there.
What were you investigating? Did you find out anything about what's been messing with the animals?
Yes. No. Maybe. And he will
Would you
take
be
like a
willing to
good gulp.
share?
Do we recognize this person as like a regular member of town?
No, absolutely not. Actually, I have art of this dude.
Woo, scarecrow. Listen, if you're not evil, you gotta do a better job conveying it, because you're giving off the vibes, man. If you're just like a chill dude, I would love to hang out, but
You seem pretty chill.
you're just acting so evil.
Now,
Yeah,
now
no.
let's not be hasty. He knows things we don't.
Yeah, I just want to help him. You know, I feel bad for him if he's not evil. If he is evil, then he's doing great.
I don't know. Someone tells me he might feel bad for us. Okay, so would you be willing to share this information over a pint?
Maybe. What's in it for me? Now you see, that's where people usually don't understand is they always ask for power, ask for things. But the second I ask for something in return to seal that deal, everybody gets all jittery and all up in arms, and nope, nobody wants to make that pact.
Now, hold on. You didn't let me finish. I have a jingly bell. I have some money. I have let me see. I have some feathers. I got some metal scraps if you're into that kind of thing. I have a pitten. Like, I'm just sort of looking through my things and just naming what I have.
Jingly bell,
How
you say?
about some murder? We can offer murder.
Murder is always fun, but ooh, I kind of made some promises. But that jingly bell, can I see it?
Maybe this is what we need to do.
I kind of glance at it like I didn't think he'd actually want it, but I'm just kind of like, I hand him the jingly bell, reluctantly so.
And he reaches out, and like his arm is definitely like a mixture of like a tree branch of some kind. And as he gets closer to your hand, it turns into a human hand. And he just grabs it. And he brings it close to his face and examines it. Just what I thought, just what I thought. Alright. Deal.
Wait, no, what? I mean, what are you thinking? What's with the jingly bell? What is it?
It's a jingly bell.
Was it special?
Yeah. Special enough for me.
A connoisseur of jingly bells. I like you.
He jingles
Very
in a little
well.
bit.
I slam my little paws on the bar counter, and I'm like, then let us talk, I guess. What do you know, Mr. What's your name?
Oh, call me Copper.
Copper, my name's Mimi.
Pleasure.
Look, I did something
You-
bad. I just don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's staring at his eyes are glowing as if they were kind of like on fire a bit, so they're giving off that kind of like candlelight glow. And
Alright.
he's got like
Let's
the
do this.
big, still like jack-o'-lantern kind of grin across his face with the stitches that line all the way up across his cheeks.
Terrify.
I'm pretty sure you just made a deal with a fey creature. And
That
I'm like,
can't be true. I just gave him a jingly bill.
I'm part fey, and that's like the number one thing you're not supposed to do with us.
Give him
Is-
jingly bills?
Yeah, make a deal. He said he called it a pact. You'll be fine. You probably don't need your soul.
No, I use that to live.
You have 9 of them, it's fine.
Copper, are you fey? You kind of give me fey vibes. You don't gotta say. I'm just curious.
Some call me Fae, some call me a god, some call me a devil.
It'd be crazy if you were a god just chilling in a cabin field, but people
Chilling
call
in a
people a
pumpkin
lot of
patch,
things.
huh?
So they call me a cat murderer. Oh,
You
wait.
are a cat murderer.
You are
Well-
a self-admitted cat murderer.
It's more like manslaughter. I did my
it's
community
more like
service.
cat farm.
Listen, they came down from the tree before the firefighter got them. It's good. It was just more of a flop from the tree.
Oh, crispy. This is affecting your resume.
Oh, please. I need this job. What is a hobgoblin if not a henchman? Alright, well. Sorry. You guys do your thing. Tell us the information. The pact is sealed.
You're sweating.
All
Yeah,
right.
go ahead. Tell us, Copper.
Well, my little birdie's told me that, this old man was seeing some trouble, right? Now, here's what I did. I sent my flock out to investigate. And what they saw were 4 different types of creatures. Canines of some kind. Couldn't quite get it out of them what kind of canines they were. So I decided to investigate myself. I had my suspicions, you see. And in those suspicions, you just proved me correct. But that's for a tale for another time. These canines seem to be the ones causing the problems with this farmer.
Do you know where they are?
Based on what the little birdies told me, somewhere in that forest.
Somewhere. Like if they're. Are there? Oh, was there a woman with them?
Woman?
Yeah.
I don't think my crows saw anything like that.
Because there were like
But-
smaller feet prints.
Well, my crows didn't see anything like that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she wasn't there. And he's like holding on to the bell and just kind of like playing around with it.
Staring at it. A little bead of sweat.
Do you know the owner of that bell before us and before you?
Nope. Doing it out of the kindness of my heart.
Yeah, you did take the bell, which
I mean, he likes jingly bells.
So, like, you just went and explored out of curiosity? Do you receive directives? Or, like, I'm a little confused why you were out there chilling.
Well, let's just say I happen to have been in the area, doing other jobs here and there, and here I am.
Okay. So, I guess we go kill some dogs. That's a step up.
No. I suppose. Very well. Is there anything else we should ask him?
Can't think of anything.
Can't think of anything. Was there anything else about the dogs? Were they big? Did they look like, just like some feral strays? Are these wolves? That's
They
a big
gotta
difference.
be shapeshifters, right? Come on, you can tell me confident. They gotta be shapeshifters.
Shapeshifters? Nah. One of them, though. One of them was an abomination. The rest, just some wolves.
An abomination. That's a pretty big pretty big clue. What it look
A
like?
biological mistake.
I never saw it. Crows could never describe it.
Very well. Then I guess you are right. I guess we just have some wolves in a possible abomination to hunt. That doesn't sound too bad.
I suppose it doesn't.
Well,
Right then.
you guys have fun? And he's gonna pat Mimi on the shoulder there. I've got a job I need to do. Take care.
Okay, enjoy the jingly bell.
What did you? No,
Mimi, you happen
go
to
ahead,
kind of
Sarah.
like go into your pocket, and the jingly bell's in your pocket.
Start playing with it. Rolling around on the countertop.
We should go.
Yeah. Gleefully skip back outside and hop into the mech with the jingly bell.
I will also resummon my horse.
Yeah, so you guys make it back out to the farm. I guess you guys start heading towards where the tracks go, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but no, we're gonna hit where your tracks meet.
Where the tracks meet. Okay.
Before we pop into these trees, y'all see in the dark fine?
Good question.
Better than the light, even.
Yeah. Yes.
Cool. Fleece, you as well? I can't remember
Yes,
where
I
you
can.
are. Alright, me too, so that's great.
Wait, what about Oak?
I'm
Hiroxie?
a goblin. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know.
That is racist.
I don't know.
Maybe a
Is
little
it?
bit, but-
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, that's racist.
No, stop it.
Oh no.
Is this loaded for anyone else properly?
To the woods. No, wait, no.
It's-
Oh yeah, no.
The
It's the fog of war.
Fog of war.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fog of war.
So you guys
Yeah.
start walking through the forest, and it is getting darker and darker. But given the fact that most of you have dark vision here, haha, you guys see pretty fine. It's nothing new to you. So walking and following the tracks that were on the ground, you come to a point where you can either go into a southwest direction or southeast direction. Because the tracks seem to split off.
Ooh. Oh, ooh. I was gonna ask
Please.
which direction the tracks go.
Yeah, you know the wilderness.
Let me see. So, first things Fleece is going to do is he is going to cast aid on everyone but himself.
Okay, cool.
Preemptive measure. So everybody has 5 their HP increases by 5.
Sweet.
Love that spell, don't we all? Anyway, and then
It's a great spell.
Southeast or southwest, you say?
Southeast or southwest?
I'll go ahead and say southwest. So if tracks lead in both directions. Actually, can I roll a survival check to see which tracks look more like the ones we're following?
Yep.
Regular roll, thank you. 20.
So you can tell that it appears that the tracks, most of them, are going into the southeast direction.
All right, then I will go south. Then I will say southeast.
Okay. So you guys start heading southeast. I'm gonna start revealing some areas.
Revealed.
So yeah, you're basically following the tracks, and you start making your way.
And Pikachu.
Yay!
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
So, detour here, what I started to kind of play around with, we're going to play a game within a game. So what I'm going to be doing throughout the entire campaign is, for some of the maps, there will be a hidden Pokemon. So whoever points the Pokemon out first gets a point of inspiration.
Right.
Oh, sweet.
I could have
I'm fucking Pikachu.
Yes, so it is Pikachu.
Sorry. That was the first thing I noticed.
It was just so well hidden.
It was very well hidden. I don't know how anyone could have missed that.
All right. Next time, next map, we'll get it.
But yes, for every few maps here and there will be a hidden Pokemon of some kind. Spot the Pokemon, circle it on the map however you want to do it. Whoever gets it first gets that point of inspiration for the remainder of your duration of playing, or whether or not you use it. I will share the inspiration for these one-shots can carry over to your main campaign characters or other one-shot characters. So it's basically you as the player earned this inspiration, not necessarily your character.
Neato.
Yeah. Alright, continuing on though. You reach a stump. Log thing. That's not a stump. That's a log. That's a fallen tree. I know my stuff.
The fallenest of trees.
Is it large enough that I can crawl through it?
Oh, absolutely.
I go.
Hell yeah. As you crawl through, it is covered in spider webs and spiders and insects of all kind, and then it's just like pieces of the rotting the tree just kind of like catching on your armor.
Just like home. I am naked though.
Oh, well, even better. It is touching your skin.
No.
I've seen goblin dens worse than this. Do I see anything coming up the other side?
Nope, you just crawl out the other side.
Just the spiders from my hair.
They just fall to the ground. You've got one that kind of just chills on your shoulder.
That's now Steve.
Oh no. Okay. Mental note, Steve. Create.
I will travel across the log
Okay.
on the top.
As shall I.
So, as you were
Because
traveling,
I'm not a filthy, I won't finish that statement.
So as you travel across this log, you start to see what appears to be almost like a campfire glow.
Interesting.
I'm gonna pull out my longbow.
Should I sneak up and see what's going on over there, guys?
Yes, but only sneaking. It might be the hunters that were the missing hunters.
I'm good at sneaking. Sneak.
We await your return.
Okay, go ahead and make me that sweet, sweet stealth check. Let's see here. So, what the hell? Okay. So, as you approach, crawling through, doing, I don't know how do you describe your sneaking methods right now?
I get onto all fours.
Beautiful.
Like a badger. A beautiful badger.
I love it. So as you're crawling on all fours like a beautiful badger, going through the bushes and getting yourself covered in the mud at this point, you come across a small campfire. And sitting at the campfire are 3 wolves and what appears to be a small elven-like person who is reading a book. They've got a lute right next to them, and they have a large, what appears to be like a large bull's horn at their hip.
Having scouted the area, I return back to my friends. Alright, we got 3 woofers and 1 bogey.
Or
Do
to
they
assume that
seem
means there's
hostile?
3 dogs.
Yeah, do they seem hostile?
Well, they didn't see me. Like, obviously. Because I'm so sneaky.
Are they scary?
It's just dogs and some. I think she said elf.
Yes.
A pointy ear.
Should we approach?
It's either
Why?
talk to them or I start sniping. So make the call. I got my longbow out.
Wait,
Point.
no, don't do that. Okay, fine. We will cautiously and politely make our presence known.
I suppose.
Very well. I'm not getting out of the net.
I'm not getting off my horse.
Fine. Okay, here we go. And like I'll start making my way over there, but like trying not to seem stealthy. Like I'm trying to like make sure that, you know, my presence is being known. They know that someone is approaching.
Immediately, the dogs kind of get up and they start growling. Or I guess
Hello,
wolves.
fair traveler. I'm watching frog climb her cage right now. I don't know why. Hello, fair traveler. We have come to have a conversation, a friendly one.
The elven-looking individual drops the book, goes for the horn, and is like visibly shaking. And the wolves present, you could visibly see that there are like blood coming like all over their fur.
Are you okay?
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, we don't want anything in particular. We are here investigating some trouble on the farm nearby. We mean you no harm.
Stay back!
We mean you no harm.
I said stay back!
Okay, all right. I'll stand right here, and I won't move from this spot unless I'm pushed. So my name's Mimi. If you call off your dogs, I'll show you I'm no threat.
Roll me a persuasion.
Ooh, okay. Do.
I shoot her
Persuasion.
3 times in the face.
Stop it.
Kidding.
Play. Persuasion. Did it roll it? What was it? Ooh! That's a 10. That's 10, baby.
Yeah, they're still kind of like holding their ground a bit, and he's actually bringing the horn closer to his mouth.
Wait. Don't do that. Wait, hold on. And then, like, I just open the hatch. And then, like, I just sort of, like, just sort of... Ta-da!
Mimi, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception probably not that great. My passive 10. Just
8. That's all I needed to know.
never.
You've been hit by.
You've been struck by.
A rabid dog. Hey, it's okay. Look at me. I'm little. I promise we're not hurt you.
So, Mimi, one thing that you notice is that this person's smaller than you.
Smaller than me?
Smaller than you.
Smaller than Ook?
Smaller than Ook.
What are you like? Like a child of a small race? Like what?
Are you a child?
No.
Well, then what are you?
That sounds like the response of a child.
You're a child.
Ooh, that sounds like
Also-
the response of a child. So, how old are you?
So how
She
old
really
are you? He mimics in your voice.
Are you a parrot?
Shall
Are
I
you a
shoot
parrot?
the boy?
No, don't shoot the boy.
All right,
If-
not shooting the boy, Roger.
I was gonna say, if you shoot the boy, just go ahead and roll for that attack.
No, I'm shouting this. I was in character shouting that.
Shoot the boy. No. Okay, fine. If you want to know, I'm 23, 5. I lose count sometimes.
I'm just not gonna tell you.
Of course you're not. I
My race
That's not-
tracks age by murders, and therefore I'm 60.
Oh,
That's I never knew. That's mildly disturbing. You keep count like that?
No, but it sounded cool.
Aw. Well, now I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry.
Now come now, lad. We're not here. We're not here to hurt you. We're here
Yeah.
to just ask some questions and see about. We're here to just ask some questions and see about the farm and everything like that.
What
And
farm?
possibly
No.
based on those answers hurt you. But
Wait, what farm? You don't know about a farm?
No.
I want to take a look at this individual's shoes.
Yeah, go for it.
Investigation. And I'm at perception. Not
Yeah, I was gonna say
investigation.
roll me a percep.
I don't have advantage right now. I'm not shifted. 23.
So one thing you notice is on his little vest is also a whatchamacallit, it's a Hunter's Guild badge that has like blood on it, but yes, you do note that the boots are the same sort of shape of the footprint that you saw on the farm.
So, can I tell by the clothes and the blood stain that these clothes do these clothes look like they belong to this person?
It looks like it does because it is fitted to them.
I will pull out my little Hunter's Guild badge and kind of look at them like, I know you were on the farm. You're wearing the same shoes as the footprints that I saw.
No, I wasn't. You're lying.
You're a really bad liar.
I would like to pop one of these in chat.
It seems like he's being genuine, but it almost seems as if he's not even sure.
Perhaps the boy is forgetful and not mischievous.
Hmm. That is also a possibility. You
Boy,
already? Okay.
can you recall the last few days?
Yeah, And then he stops. And then he starts lowering his horn. I can't remember. I remember music, but I'm always playing music. I remember growling and I remember pain.
This sounds to me like maybe somebody enchanted the boy, maybe with music, and either turned him into a creepy dog, or he just was with the dogs. I'm still not ruling out shapeshifters. But I think maybe the boy isn't the villain. I think he's maybe a victim.
Can I sniff the boy from here?
Yes?
Uck, sniff the boy.
Permission
La
to
la
sniff
la
the
la
boy.
la.
Perception? I'm not.
Don't be
What are you
shy,
trying
you
to?
gotta
What are you?
sniff the guy.
I want to know if he smells like rotten meat pile.
Yeah.
This boy was in the pile. He could have created the pile. What an artistic genius.
Okay.
We have a conundrum.
In case you
Yeah, well,
missed it because you were BRBing, the boy doesn't remember the last few days. He heard music and then dog stuff, basically.
yeah.
Okay. 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 Did we get a name?
Hey kid, what your name is?
Piper.
Piper?
Got a problem with that?
Lovely.
No, I was clarifying. Calm down.
Are these dogs that you've like always been with? Are the dogs a new development?
No, we're a pack. We've always been a pack.
Now really quick, just gonna throw this out there. Can you become a dog? Is that what you're saying? Or are you
No.
just hang out with dogs?
No. I
Okay.
raised these pups since they were young. I've had them for years.
Okay.
It's just you and the dogs?
It always has been since we were kicked out of the Sylvan Glade.
Is that the Hunters Guild?
Oh.
No,
No,
it's the country, the Sylvan Glade.
Okay.
you were kicked out?
Or are you kicked out for being a bad? Were you kicked out for being a bad person?
I was kicked out for helping the Marktinla army.
Don't know if that's a good thing.
So, for backstory wise, Marktinla has consistently been invading the Sylvan Glade.
But what do people in what country are we in?
You're in Marktinla.
Okay, so he helped our army. So
Yes.
I, as a person from here, I would probably be like Poggers.
Well, it sounds like you're a piece of shit. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa! You're saying this to a child? Maybe,
Now-
potentially?
The badge there. Are you like actually a Hunters Guild member, or did you find that somewhere?
I found it. I think.
Like the rest of your clothes.
No, these are my clothes.
Then why'd you put that badge on?
Because I thought it was cool.
I mean, they are
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, we're pretty cool. Do we think maybe we could get this kid to like instinctively get his dogs to lead us back to where they came from or something? Like it seems to me like someone did something to like trap you or something and then made you attack a nearby farm maybe. Or I don't know. It's weird that you
Dirty,
can't
filthy
remember anything.
liar.
Oh.
Can you help us figure out who did it? Who done it?
Otherwise, we're gonna have to blame it all on you.
Very true. So true.
I didn't do anything. I swear.
Then
I mean,
help
the
us.
evidence
I
is kind of
did.
yeah. Evidence is kind of stacked against you, though.
And you already did kind of like sell out your own people, so like, what's to say that you wouldn't do this to some people you don't know?
There's no reason to make him feel bad like that.
I'm just saying.
The dogs are growling.
Well, now hold on. Let's not close the hatchback.
Listen, just help us figure out who made you do the bad stuff, and then we can help you not go to jail or death for doing the bad stuff.
To jail.
Who has the highest passive perception?
me.
What's our ranger? I think it's 16. I have
Yeah, I got
14.
I'm also 14.
So
Out of 10.
Fleece, you hear jingly bells.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Plug your ears.
Mimi. Hey, Mimi, you want to calm down with your jingle bells?
I'm not jingling. I don't have any jingly bells. Well, I mean, I do have this jingly bell, but I'm not playing with it. I'm too focused on not being eaten alive by dogs.
I'm gonna plug my ears with whatever I can, cloth or something, and then I'm gonna look around.
Are you hearing jingly bells? Are there more jingly bells?
Oh right, only you heard the jingle.
Yes. I am hearing jingly bells, but if you guys aren't hearing the jingly bells, and my dear ears kind of swivel, which direction are the jingly bells coming from?
Give me just a second here.
The boy heard music, then forgot everything. Plug your ears, allies. And then I will plug them. Now that I know that it's not urgent.
Okay. So you can tell that it's coming from almost behind the kid person thing. And what you see reach out is a large black scythe from the bushes, and it just slices the kid, but it goes like almost through him.
No.
And then disappears. And he crumples down to the ground, and he's just holding on to his stomach where the scythe went through him. And you hear kind of like a and the jingly bells are gone.
I don't like that.
I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Ah.
Alrighty.
Cool. Do.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted.
That's a 20 for me.
Oh no.
Miranda secretly made a Halloween one shot.
I kind of did on accident.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Fucking pumpkin head,
I
fucking sneaky forest witch.
I'm sorry, I was feeling spooky vibes, and this is where it came to be. So hold on, I need to roll. Oh golly gosh. Oh golly gosh. Let's see. What is your initiative? Oh, you rolled like hot garbage. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Who rolled what? There we go. It would help if it actually rolled onto the proper thing here so I can plug it in properly. 14. Crispy got 6. And Mimi got a lovely 20. Alright, so we have Mimi, Fleece, Uck, the Wolves, Crispy, and the Abomination. So Mimi, you're up first.
Alrighty. I'm going to be quite shocked at the development, and I am going to oh dear, I don't want to hurt him, but at the same time, wait, do the dogs look hostile too?
Yeah, the dogs are still hostile.
Okay, alrighty. I'm like, okay, let's see if we can do this non-lethally, everybody, if we can help it. And then I'm going to take my mech's fist and slam them together, and they're going to shock like tasers. And then I am going to throw 2 punches with my thunder gauntlet at let me see, we'll do it at the blue dog.
Wait, are the dogs facing us, or are they facing the monster?
They're facing you.
Oh, oops.
Technically, this is shape-shifting, so I will take the W on that one.
You can take a W. So pop. That is a. I don't think I rolled that correctly.
You
Did I
rolled
roll
a
that
D20
right?
plus 6, and then another D20 plus 6, and you rolled 1 and a 2.
Ah, fantastic. All right, great. Yeah, so that's an 8 and a 7.
You're gonna be surprised, but no.
Alrighty. I'm a little nervous around dogs. It's all right. I gotta get the jitters. Let me see. Do I have any bonus action? None that I want to use right now. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Fleece.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to use my ability One for All. As a bonus action, I may roll a wisdom saving throw, not a saving throw, wisdom check, animal handling, while mounted. And depending on what I get, is how much damage I get to add to my attack. No, just roll the normal roll. 15. That's plus 4. Alright, so now I'm gonna shoot the big one.
The big one?
Yeah.
That misses.
No, that was the animal handling check. This was my attack.
Cool. Then, oh yeah, the 24 hits.
Alright, I'll shoot it. I'll just roll again to see if I hit with the second attack too. Oh, the 23 hit?
That definitely does.
Wait, why's he got a fancy longbow? Hacks.
Because I said you could have plus
Because-
1. Everybody was able to get 1 plus 1 something.
I
Yeah.
never saw that. I'm adding it to my bow right now.
That's fine. That is fine.
Alright, so that's 12 damage for the first hit. And then for the second hit, let me see if this is a bonus action, if I can just do it. Nope, it's just another action. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, alright, so I will mark it as favored foe with my second hit. Plus, just roll the d4. Alright, so the first attack does 12 damage, the second one does 13.
Okay.
That's 25 damage.
Woo!
Am I right? Yes. Okay, 25 damage of piercing damage as I shoot it twice with my bow.
Oh no,
Pat, pat.
just goofed. I lost my initiative.
Oh no, I gooped all over myself.
I goofed all over. So hold on. I just lost my initiative. It just exited out on me, which is
I lost
fine.
the initiative.
Which is fine. Da, 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 da. And I think it was. Oh, no, hold on. The walls rolled that much, so they go actually before you do. Okay. So sorry, how much damage was that?
It was 25 total.
Perfect. Beautiful. Alright. Uck, you're up next, unless you have anything else you wanted to do.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Uck will take out his 2 whips. And
Oh.
And he starts going into a rage, spinning in a circle. And he'll move here when he does that.
Fine.
All creatures within 10 of me must take a DC check equal to 8 plus my proficiency plus my constitution modifier. Which, proficiency is 3 right now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So DC 8 plus 3 plus 3, 8 plus 6.
It should actually just show on D&D Beyond.
This one I can't get to like show as an attack.
It should be under actions, and then it'll say like spinny whip thing.
Here,
Maybe not, but
I think
Anyway,
it should show
yeah.
the DC.
And sorry, what kind of save was that? I was just entering.
It is
something.
a. Just says a saving throw. It doesn't say a type.
I'm gonna just go to his room real quick.
No, for also, does that? Oh, there we go.
The aura that you chose should say what saving throw it requires.
No, see, it just says this.
No, which aura did you pick?
I
Because
chose
I
desert.
think for that
I'm looking
part.
at it. That is like the text of the desert aura.
Interesting, because the text straight up says which aura you pick should determine the saving throw. Let me see.
Let's see. Let us go on a journey.
Are you serious? It straight up does not say. He's right. Really, wizard? You can do one D&D, but you can't freaking spell check and make sure that check.
Well, the C says dexterity.
Desert just says when it's activated, all creatures in your aura take 2 fire. Okay, so there is no saving throw. It's just 2 fire damage.
That's
Or,
how I'm reading
4
it.
fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm within 10 feet. Poopy.
Yes.
Oh, aw.
Now, I don't know if this works. On top of that, I'd like to activate my Fury of the Small.
Oh no.
Oh, it just says damage. It doesn't even say.
It says attacker spell. Which
Yeah, okay, it does say attack. Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that might be not those. But you still get your action, so you could just try and whip one of them.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted that to apply to all the ones that take 3, right?
Well, it still would be only a creature. I think it's like once you can do that, right? Once every time you damage in a turn.
Yeah.
When you damage
Also, I
creatures-
think you're medium, so the 3 dogs would just.
No, I'm small.
Correct.
That's
Well-
okay if that doesn't work. I won't use that. So, just the DC on all the things, including Catgirl.
Alrighty. And you said it was a dex, right? I just want to make sure that. Or do I just take that damage?
Or they just take 3 damage.
They just take it.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Alright, then I'll just whip the giant dog twice, I guess, because we're level 5.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that the right one?
Yep, that hits. That also. Wow, everybody's rolling nice attacks.
Well, not.
Yeah, you can only use this effect once per short or long rest, I think. So basically, you can do 3 extra damage to something.
And that is my turn.
Perfect. Alrighty.
I'm trying to find the actual race.
Next up, I believe, were the wolves. So Wolfie's gonna go. Blue Wolfie's gonna go after the mech armor here with a lovely light attack. Does a 10 hit you?
Nope.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, 17. Does a 17 hit you?
Oh, that's right on.
Okay. I forgot pack tactics.
Alright.
So that is going to be 6 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Green one is going to attack the Goblin Man for a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
And that is also another 6
Is it bludgeoning, slashing, or...
piercing.
I think I'm probably resistant to that, too.
Yeah, the rage reduces piercing. Yeah.
Okay, so I take 3.
And then other Wolfie's gonna come up here and it's gonna make a bite attack against the mech armor
Oh no!
for a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Perfect. So it's for 7 this time. And I need you to make me a strength saving throw, not saving throw.
Oh no, that's literally my worst. Okay.
Oh,
That's a 1.
You are knocked prone.
Oh
So
dear.
this wolf comes kind of charging up, jumps up onto the mech armor, and just gnaws at you and knocking you down.
I start like screaming, help.
Help! Someone help me! The abomination.
I thought I went.
Oh
I thought I
yes,
went
you do.
between the
You
two.
do. Correct. I'm mistaken. I'm
So I have
getting
a
ahead of
DM
myself.
question.
Sure.
What up, bro? So the thing that came out with the Grim Reaper site, cut the boy. Is that a creature I have seen in the past minute?
So you didn't actually see the thing. You just saw the scythe.
Then I will go ahead. What's my movement? 30. So I'm gonna move partway here, and then basically just do a couple things. So we'll go here. I'm going to shoot on my bow at the big wolf.
Mhm.
And I'm going to make it. I'm gonna do sharpshooter. And I'm gonna do a grasping arrow. No, I won't waste those yet. I'm gonna just do it sharpshooter style though. And is there a way for me to roll that normally? No, it'll just be this, but not quite the same plus. So here is that first shot,
That will miss.
and I know 15 also, so I'll just go ahead and do another sharpshooter shot. same dude. Also miss. And then I'll step into here. And then I'm going to use the... I have a bonus help action I can do. So I will bonus help action Cat, Mimi. And then when I use this, I also get to choose Hospitality, Passage, or Spite. And I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose Hospitality. So me and you both gain 9 temporary hit points.
Awesome.
And I will use that help action on, I guess, just your next attack against this blue guy.
Sweet.
So you'll have advantage on that. And
My
then
ears.
Then that's it.
Okay. So, on its turn, he's gonna come, seeing how you've been shooting at him, come barreling through.
Uh-oh.
And he's gonna make a couple attacks against you here. With his claws. Oh, not with that one. 18?
Heat.
And that is gonna be... Wow, they are not rolling great for damage tonight. 11 piercing. For the record, I keep rolling ones. And I don't like that. So, yeah, that was 2 attacks for this bad boy. So we're going to the top of the round with Mimi.
Alrighty. I'm going to use... Am I cutting out? No?
No, you're fine.
Okay, alright, cool. I'm going to use half my movement to stand to get myself out of the prone position. And then I am going to stick out one of my gauntlets and then press a button, and then it is going to light up, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at blue.
Okay.
And so that's I have to roll to hit. Okay, come on. And if I am correct, I got the help action, right?
Correct.
So come on, baby.
I think so, but then it doesn't matter. I think if you do a ranged attacking, it's also disadvantaged, so it would have just been.
Straight.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling good, like at all.
I feel that.
I
feel that.
It makes me sad.
You have rolled 2 2s, a 1 and a 3, and
Yeah.
and another 3 on a strength save. So I think in this combat,
Nope, it's just not gonna be my night, guys. Not at all.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
all
one
right.
in the mech armor's not having a good time.
Not a good time. The dogs really make me nervous. Do I have any? Well, I mean, I do have a bonus action, but I'm good. I'm good. Go on ahead.
Okay, Fleece.
Alright. Seeing Mimi is having a hard time here, I am going to use my bonus action to once again use my ability that I can use once per turn, and roll that clean animal handling check. The 21, which means I get to add 8 damage to my next attack.
Nice.
And now I'm going to attack the wolf, the red one.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it sure does. It's a wolf. They don't have armor on.
That's 15 damage for the first hit.
Jeez.
And then that's a natural 1, so I missed.
Dang.
I pull the bow back and shoot the first one, and I draw another arrow, and like the arrow's like really weak, and the draw strength of the bow just like splits the arrow down the middle. Like, damn it.
Ah, shit. All right. We have Uck.
Question: if I moved here, I don't know how opportunity works. So these guys just get to attack me free?
No, you're still within his range and whatnot. Like you didn't step out of his
Even
vicinity.
this blue guy here?
You know what? The blue guy is very fixated on this mech armor, so no.
Okay. So I move here and I can continue my spinning damage attack for my bonus action, which does another 3 to all 3 dogs because they're within 10 of me.
Yep.
But spares my allies.
Yeah.
And then I will whip the giant dog twice.
Okay.
Consistency.
No, not with those 13s.
Okay, no damage.
Cookie.
Alrighty, we got some wolf actions here. Some wolfy boys. So, Red Wolf is going to do some bite attacks against the mech armor here. For an 11.
Nope.
And then, ooh, that was so close. 20 for the
Darn
blue
it, yeah.
one. For 10 piercing damage.
Ouch, okay.
And once again,
Those
make
two throwing
another
hit points help.
strength saving throw.
Alright. Get that way. Please. Just Sunny, get off of the keyboard. I can't click on my rolls if you're on my keyboard. There we go.
Hey! Yay! Yeah, you're fine. You kind of like, you push the wolf. I keep calling it a dog. You push the wolf off, and you kind of like, you're gearing yourself up for the next attack.
Right.
Green Wolfie is going to attack the still little goblin man for a 7.
That will not hit me.
No, it will not. So it just growls at you angrily for Crispy's turn.
Crispy! I'm just going to start with that bonus action of helperinoing. Boop. Boop. So we're just going to get 5 MP. And then I'm going to go... here, take some opportunities.
You got it. He is going to go for a bite, and that is...
The help will be against, I guess, this blue dude. Or big dude.
Okay.
I think that's how that works.
Well, he misses you.
Hooray! Then I will pull back my bow. And... I am gonna make this one a grasping. Just have to see. Twice per shot, one fire attacking. When the arrow hits a creature. Okay. So these will be sharpshooter again. First one, this is on big boy. So that's gonna just be 19.
Still hits.
So I'll make that a grasping shot. Using my arcane archery. So it's gonna do... Creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison damage.
Nice.
So I'll roll that now. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet. And then it takes another 2d6 slashing damage the first each turn it moves 1 foot or more. So basically, it's like surrounded in these like poison brambles that last for a minute, or unless it wants to use an action to remove them. And then the actual damage. I'm trying to see if there's a way to like use sharpshooter. Okay, so okay then. So was that was the damage? Oh, perfect. So it's gonna do 2 poison damage. I think it's supposed to do 2d6, right?
Yeah, it looks like
Sorry.
it just did d6.
It says in the thing, a creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison, so it must just be bug or wrong. I'll check that separately. So it'll take 22 piercing because it was a sharpshooter attack. So it gets plus 10 to the damage. And then at least 2 poison, and then I'll shoot it again. Also sharpshooting. For a crit,
Nice.
I should have
Dang.
waited. So this is gonna do. Are you doing it the same way Darren does?
Correct.
And then this is the actual roll. Okay, I'll just take the first dice. So yeah, okay. So 8 plus 5. 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus 4, 17. Plus 10. So then I'll take 27 off that one.
Jesus Christmas.
So, with that there, how
Like
do
their
you...
rump roast.
You're doing it non-lethally?
Yes, but intentionally non-lethally.
With the crit. So yeah, he falls. How would you like to do this?
I just want to basically, like, hamstring his front legs so he just sort of flops down and can't get up.
So he collapses down to the ground, falling unconscious. In doing so, he does kind of revert back to his normal form. But these wolves disappear and they fizzle out in like a sparkle.
Oh,
Whoa.
great!
Woo!
Well, that went differently. We'll not lie on that one.
That was a pretty good crit.
Yeah, it was yeah.
Yeah, I think I did that right, because sharpshooter is -5 to hit, and then plus 10 damage, but I just rolled really high on one was a crit and one was a high dice, so
Yeah, and I just kept rolling like dog shit with advantage even
Like a
too.
dookie.
Like
So,
I rolled
18
many ones.
18 was my first
Died.
hit. 24. I imagine they both hit, and I also did have some. So, woo!
Yeah, so you have an unconscious small thing person.
I would like to run into. Well, no, sorry. My turn's done. I will start running into the bush with the rest of my movement. I'm gonna look for this creepy Grim Reaper lady.
Oh yeah, we are out of initiative, so you guys are free to roam and do as you please. Roll me a I guess investigation.
I roll a perception check to see if I can sense.
Yep. Yeah, you can do the same.
Alright,
Yeah, you find bush and leaves.
no, that was almost a natural 20. Now it's just
Dang.
a dirty one.
So are you just trying to get a sense of like the air kind of like sort of thing and
Listening around to see if I can tell which, like, if that individual is still around, listening, sniffling.
all you hear is the sounds of crickets.
No jingle jangles.
No jingle jangles aside from the one jingly bell.
What a bit. No.
You do hear the soft cawing of a crow nearby.
Of course. I don't think she's around. I cannot hear her.
Can't hear her?
I can't hear. No, I said I don't think she's around. I can't. I am referring to
Ah, yes, the mystery person.
mystery meat.
So we wounded a boy.
Unfortunately.
Also, why are his?
Only in the literal sense.
I did not expect his dogs to be magic. It's so lonely. I thought he
I
at
didn't
least
either.
had dogs.
I didn't. That's crazy. So, I mean, what do we do with him now? I mean, should we take him into town? I mean, he's gonna need to see a doctor because that's a pretty nasty shot you gave him.
A
Thanks.
pretty nasty arrow injection. So
Yeah,
glad to see you can kill more than just cats.
he's. Yeah, I'm sorry. Should I not have shot the boy?
But no. I mean, like you did it non-lethally. This definitely adds points to your resume.
Yes. That last one felt pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The boy was in trouble with that last one.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, that was awesome. I mean, I can't even deny that. That was really cool. And I'm gonna scoop the boy up. And then I'm going to
Engage your little boy scooping.
let me see. Hold on. I am going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Not to be confused with boy scooping, which is something entirely different.
It's just a terror, please. It's just for 10.
So as you cast Cure Wounds, it burns his skin.
Oh no! Oh no!
And you could see where you would have touched him start to kind of almost like turn gray and black and like decay.
Oh, the boy's a corpse.
I will do a medicine check to see if I can figure out what is going on with this kid.
I think the kid's a zombie, you guys. I think the boy was already dead. This doesn't count. I didn't kill him.
No.
15.
So with the medicine check, you kind of examine his body a little bit further as he's in Mimi's mech arms. And noticing very carefully along his body, it almost looks like he's got stitch pieces sewn together. So it looks like there's slight discoloration on his arm. He's got a little bit of discoloration in around his neck. Feeling on his chest, you feel kind of like a weird, almost hard substance of some kind on his septum, the middle of his chest there.
Also, I just realized my ears have been blocked, so I'm gonna take out my pretend.
I'm gonna like a weird hard part in the midst of his chest.
Yep.
Wait, we actually did fight a Frankenstein monster. It just wasn't made of cows.
I don't know. Ooh. I would like to try and cast detect magic on the boy.
Okay.
Can you check those bushes that the spooky lady was in?
I'm still spinning.
Oh god, he's so dizzy. I imagine.
Don't spin into the fire. It's back.
Yeah, I'll finish spinning and scout around.
All right. If you want to roll me investigation, but the detect magic here, yeah, he's emitting a lot of magic, but it's as you are kind of using this sort of aura, you kind of get a hint that it's starting to lessen and lessen over time.
Well, he's definitely magic, but the magic levels are starting to deplete.
He's also most assuredly dead.
But not my fault, right? Like he was dead.
No, like he's like not like raise part of his a limb that's like these stitches don't look like medical stitches. Like, oh, it's sewing up a wound. These are like them deep stitches to where you're like sewing two pieces of something together, right?
Gotcha.
I'm asking the GM.
Yeah, they look like they definitely were done by a professional.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely has some medical intent behind it. But it's not. Obviously it's not like his original pieces.
Ah, yeah, no. See, these pieces don't go together.
Like a jigsaw puzzle. But he's a person.
What? Well, this is not. Well, then this is very brand new. What do we do?
So there's a necromancer stealing cows and boys.
I don't think that the cows have anything to really do with the. Oh my goodness, there were pieces missing. Maybe there was.
What if they are making a giant? Like, what if my first thought of a giant monster thing actually kind of weren't crazy?
It's
Should
still
we go
pretty
back to
crazy,
the-
but that doesn't make it false.
Should we go back to the farm because there's all those bodies there? I just don't know where to go from here.
We should go back to the farm because we don't know. The person who's doing it still doing it. Like, we got rid of the monster, unfortunately, but we didn't get rid of the person who made it.
Exactly.
So
And then Scarecrow guy might be interested to know there's a necromancer. I don't know. Could
I
be.
think he might know. I say, looking over towards the crow that may or may not still be there.
real quick for the investigation check here in the bushes. You don't find anything notable in the bushes aside from a piece of what appears to be a ribbon.
Similar to the Jingle Bell.
Put it in my hair and feel pretty.
It's pink.
I am lovely.
Right.
So the jingly bell. When you come out, that ribbon the same as the jingly bell ribbon from before?
Yes.
So there's some sort of jingly bell carrying necromancer.
The Jingle Bell Killer.
The Jingle Bell Killer. That is right.
Very right. Well, then we should report the Jingle Bell Killer.
I think that's a good idea, and also, though, I think that we should continue trying to murder the Jingle Bell Killer.
Well, we must find. Oh,
Yes.
By definition, I don't think this would be considered murder, but I could be wrong. I'd have to look it up. We should continue to try and kill the Jingle Bell Killer. The end result is the same, no matter what word we.
you're not.
Heck yeah, let's take his life.
If I had seen I only saw the scythe, but if I had seen the killer, I have an arrow that like tracks people, but
Oh.
I couldn't get a good enough view of her. So, but if we can see this creepy laughing scythe child necromancer with jingle bells, then there's hope, maybe?
A lot of descriptors on that one, but yeah, there was.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely hope. Then let us away to town?
I think with a stop by the farm, but yeah, towards
Farm. Yeah. Sorry, the dogs got me all nervous. Yeah, Let's do that.
Should we bring the boy as like proof that this is happening?
Well, we should. And I will drape the corpse of the child across the back of mine horse, and then we shall away to the next gym.
All right, I'll put the fire out as a response. Only you can prevent force, and then I'll follow you guys.
Kid you not, I legit was thinking about that fire. Somebody was at least paying attention. Beautiful. Perfect, yeah. Okay, so you guys start heading back to the farm. You make your way. It is late at night. All the animals are, in for the night. Same with Alaris. But you do notice that in the window of his house, there appears to be a light on of some sort.
They're still awake, be.
Yeah, it's like super late at night at this point. You're looking at, I don't know, like 3, 4 o'clock at this point.
Fuck. Go spy on this man's house.
Yeah, go spy in his hideout.
Okay.
But like, if,
I
but
sneak
like,
up to the house.
but like, in the
Whisper.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Oh.
Okay, hold up. Stop.
Dancing
Wait a
and
minute.
prancing and prancing and dancing.
Is in there, and she's got him under her control or something.
Oh,
Yom
interesting.
Kippur
That's very
Ripper.
interesting. Okay. So you go up to that window and you peer in. And as you peer in, you get spooked by a crow right above you.
Oh no! Oh. There's a crow,
And
guys. Oh.
you look up at the crow and you're like, oh no, crow. But then you look back through the window and there he is. The Scarecrow Man.
What was his name again?
Copper.
Just
And he's just standing in the window with his
He
grin.
sees me. It's obvious.
Yeah, like he's right at the window.
I wave at him.
He kind of holds up his hand and he kind of wiggles his fingers in a wave back.
I open the door and say, "Hi!"
Well, hello there.
And then I shout back out the door, "Guys, this guy will look at our kid."
Mr. Alluris?
No, he's not here. No.
Are we in this house, Brandon?
Yeah, you guys are actually gonna be in the house.
Okay.
I'm ready to enter the house at Uck's instructions.
Indeed.
Yeah, so you are welcomed into the house. It's a nice, cozy house. It is cluttered as heckos. Definitely a sign of a hoarder, for sure. There's just souvenirs and trinkets and things of all kinds just everywhere. There might be a hidden, I don't know, like, cat in a pile of, like, clothes. Nobody really knows. But what you do
Are
see...
you also the old man?
What you do see is at a table is Alaris with a cup of tea and a secondary tea cup where you presume Copper was sitting.
Huh. You been here long?
Long enough.
Did you see us kill the boy?
We did.
Through the
We
crowd.
didn't kill him.
Re-kill the boy?
Interesting boy for sure. Mighty fine work.
I wouldn't call, like, stitching a boy back together mighty fine work. I'd call it actually quite grotesque.
Oh, you're not
He is
wrong.
just bad resurrection magic, isn't it? What's up though? Why are you back here? And can you help us? Cause we're lost.
I'm working out a deal with my good friend Alaris here.
The man who was speaking
Doesn't sound good.
gibberish words?
I mean, not to be all pushy and rushy, but I mean, like, you know, what?
Is
I
he
mean, how long is
positive
this gonna
about what
take? What
he
kind of
is?
deal are you making? We found some stuff out about we found more Jingly Bell and stuff with ribbon, and we need to track down someone with more Jingly Bells.
And
Well,
a creepy little girl laugh. And a sight.
Yeah.
I see. And he's just he's sitting back down. He's grabbing his tea, leaning back, closing his eyes, and he's like just got this big ass grin on his face. And he looks over at Alaris. He's like, "You're gonna need that pact if I were you." And Alaris just looks back. He's like, "Well, you're not wrong there. I could use the strength and the power to protect this farm a little bit better. You have
This man
yourself a
is
deal."
mentally- Oh no, this man is mentally sufficient enough to make deals like that. Does he have his lawyer present?
He's got a cat sitting on the table.
Does that cat have power of attorney or whatever?
How about you draw up a contract and let me read over it before you start making it?
Are you good at contracts?
No, but I can read and have mental faculties.
Are you trying to give the farmer warlock to stop the necromancer?
I'm just making a
I
deal.
I need you to understand that what you said sounds like you pulled a bunch of words out of a hat, but it is indeed what's happening.
But don't do that. He's an old. Well, actually, is being a warlock bad? Is that like inherently a bad thing?
I mean, I wouldn't know.
I don't think any of us are warlocks, so I don't know.
I'm a
Alright.
mechanic.
I mean, if
Alright.
you're just gonna give him power, power's great. Sure. You know what they say? Absolute power is absolutely cool.
Yeah, those are the words that they.
I mean, what I was gonna say was that, like, you know, you could help us to try to track down the scythe wielding Jingly Bell person, and then no pacts would have to be made.
You
No.
already made a pact with him, but
I didn't. He wanted to see the Jingly Bell, and he saw the Jingly Bell, and he gave it back.
Okay.
So what do you say? A team up?
Nah, I'll pass on this one. Besides, you're not gonna even catch her. She's long gone by now.
How do you know?
That's not helpful.
Of course not. That's just how she works. She's in, she's out, she's gone. That's how any
Also,
of us
you
work.
do know.
She's hot and she's cold. She's yes and she's no.
Well then, what do we do? I mean, technically, we solved the problem.
Then I see nothing wrong with it. You completed your job, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, it's not completely finished. There's some scythe wielding maniac turning dead kids into wolves.
Let me handle this one. It's a little out of a hunter's league. And he gets up from the chair, and he walks over to you, Mimi, and he grabs your hand. Take care of yourself. You hear? And he starts walking out of the door, and in your hand you notice there's a crow feather, like a very nice, pretty crow feather.
My eyes get all big. Jingly Bell. I'm just creating a cat toy at this point. I mean, let's face it. Yeah, add the inventory. Ida.
So I can't tell if this is supposed to be the end of the motion. I'll just admit it.
Yeah. I was gonna. Alaros will stand up and he's like, well, you guys did it! And he kind of rushes over to each individual one of you and gives you guys a hug. He's like,
No, oh no.
we still don't know what happened to the hunters, but they're dead. Probably.
No, you're right. What have we done?
And he hands you guys each a bag of 150 gold pieces.
You
Hell
get
yeah.
all of this. I still take it. I'm just curious.
You know,
He's really been cutting corners to save on his bottom line, so he's
clearly.
saving-
File the rotten meat. I'm like, I think the kingdom should be very concerned about where they're getting their meat from.
And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
Yay! Mission success.
You killed the boy.
Kill an undead boy. Figure out where the hunters went.